Have you noticed how society talks about turning 50? It is treated like an unwritten threshold, a boundary line where you are expected to hand over your vitality, your strength, and your independence. We are conditioned to believe that from this point forward, the body only moves in one direction, downward. We are told to expect the stiff joints in the morning. We are told to accept the fading stamina, the slower recovery, and the gradual loss of muscle. And so, when we feel that familiar ache in our knees or look at the changes in our reflection, we sigh and say to ourselves, "Well, I suppose I am just getting older. It is natural at my age." But what if this widespread assumption is fundamentally wrong? What if the primary driver of physical decline after 50 isn't actually the passage of time, but the mental instructions you are feeding your body every single day? For decades, conventional science viewed the body as a mechanical clock that simply runs out of gears. But modern biology and longevity science are beginning to realize what ancient wisdom always knew. Your cells are listening to your mind. When you constantly label yourself as aging, stiff, or old, you aren't just making an observation, you are issuing an executive order to your biology. Every time you accept a physical limitation as a mandatory tax of reaching 50, you lock that limitation into place. The physical problem isn't just the stiffness in your joints, it is the silent underlying belief that your body has lost its ability to heal, renew, and thrive. To understand how to reverse this momentum, we must look to the profound teachings of Dr. Joseph Murphy, author of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Dr. Murphy gave us a timeless truth that bridges the gap between spirituality and physiology. He wrote, "Your subconscious mind controls all the vital processes of your body and knows the answer to all problems." Consider the sheer intelligence operating inside you right now. Your subconscious mind regulates your heartbeat, manages your blood chemistry, filters toxins through your liver, and repairs microscopic tears in your muscles while you sleep. It does all of this without a single conscious thought from you. It is the ultimate builder, maintainer, and architect of your physical form. However, Dr. Murphy also revealed a critical law of the mind. The subconscious is entirely subjective. It does not argue, it does not analyze, and it cannot take a joke. It takes whatever your conscious mind repeatedly believes, feels, and declares, and treats it as a literal blueprint to construct your reality. If your dominant mental blueprint is one of decline, your subconscious mind says, "Understood, I will slow down cellular regeneration, I will decrease bone density, I will mirror your expectation of decay." You are effectively instructing the builder of your body to build a weaker house. Dr. Murphy explained that age is not the flight of years, it is the dawn of wisdom. And your subconscious mind is ageless. It belongs to the infinite intelligence that knows nothing of time, birthdays, or decay. When you reach 50, 60, or 70, the infinite power within you is just as potent as it was when you were 20. The only thing that has changed is the quality of the impressions you have allowed society to stamp upon your mind. To reverse aging, you must stop identifying with the calendar and start identifying with the infinite blueprint of health that resides in your deeper mind. You must consciously stop feeding the subconscious thoughts of fear and lack, and instead impress it with images and words of absolute vitality, strength, and continuous renewal. How do we practically apply Dr. Murphy's principles to change our physical reality? We must utilize the specific times when the subconscious mind is most receptive, the twilight states right before you fall asleep and immediately upon waking. In these moments, the critical, analytical mind steps aside and the door to your inner workshop is wide open. Your actionable strategy begins tonight. As you lie in bed, let go of the day's stress. Do not think about your aches or what you can no longer do. Instead, visualize yourself moving with total freedom, fluid grace, and absolute independence. See your joints moving smoothly. Feel the abundance of energy coursing through your veins. Then, begin to anchor this mental image with spoken words saturated with deep emotional feeling. Remember, the subconscious responds to feeling, not just empty words. You must feel the truth of your vitality as if it is already your physical reality. To help you rewrite your biology, I have prepared a dedicated, deeply powerful healing affirmation based on Dr. Murphy's principles. Listen to this daily and repeat it every night before sleep with absolute trust, gratitude, and conviction. Let these words become your new physical reality. Let us declare this truth together now. The infinite intelligence of my subconscious mind is the creator, builder, and architect of my physical body. It knows exactly how to heal, restore, and maintain every single part of my being. Right now, I consciously release all cultural beliefs of decline, weakness, and decay. I reject the illusion that age dictates my strength or my mobility. In this very moment, the divine presence of my subconscious floods every cell, nerve, tissue, muscle, and organ of my body. The divine blueprint of perfect youth, strength, and fluid flexibility is now being impressed upon my deeper mind. My cells are renewing rapidly, beautifully, and perfectly. My joints are lubricated with vital life force. My bones are strong and resilient. My muscles are powerful and full of stamina. I am filled with the boundless, radiant energy of life. My mind is calm, clear, and peaceful. I feel an overwhelming sense of emotional harmony, knowing that my body is perfectly aligned with the infinite intelligence that created it. I offer profound gratitude for the youthfulness, independent mobility, and vibrant health that are expressing themselves right now. It is done, it is anchored, and so it is.